Advice on public speaking and confidence in speaking in videos. Great question.
So expect to suck at the start. I think one of the biggest problems is you know what a good video looks like. You might watch whoever you look up to and you see their videos like, oh, I just want to be able to speak like Les Brown or whoever, right? And then you make your first video and you realize you're not just bad, you're worse than you thought you'd be. Like you thought you'd be bad, but then you're actually worse than you thought you'd be. And it's this really humbling moment, you know? It's like, okay, I won't be Les Brown, but I'll be okay. I got good ideas. I got good thoughts. And you get in front of the camera and you press record, and then you stumble and you forget what you're going to say and you're nervous, and then you barely want to watch it back. And when you watch it back, you realize, wow, I suck, right? And in that process, a lot of people turn that I suck into I suck as a human, not I just suck at this skill set. And so expect to not be good at the beginning. It doesn't mean that you can't get good. It just means that you're not very good right now. And people have that harsh reality that they get hit with, and then they struggle and don't know what to do. And usually it means they just quit. So don't quit, right? Like commit to 100 videos. I've had this idea. I haven't even told Zan about this. I've had this idea.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Come on.
I've had this idea in my head of, I don't know how to track it. I probably need some help from my friends of how far people were along at 100 videos. Like how many subscribers did you have? How many views did you have? How much did you have at 100 videos? Because for me, I have my number. I have to go back. I haven't looked at it, but you know, I have access to my own numbers, and I have access to a lot of these people's numbers. I'm not just going to share it, you know, by myself. But where were you at 100 videos? And I think people would be shocked. And so part of the idea is, hey, if you're going to start down this road, just commit to making 100 videos.
Yeah.
You know, like Zan and I are doing our 90-day challenge for the no sugar, no junk food, where they 54 or 55 or something now.
Right,
What's that?
55.
55. And so like we're signed up for 90. We're signed up for 90. You
All the
know?
way.
We signed up for 90. So like just commit to 100 videos. And people just quit too soon. You quit after 2 or 1 or 0 or 4, and what are we doing? Zan's putting this.
I like that because Evan and I, for me, Evan's my brother, and they say, "Are you your brother's keeper?" Heck yes. So I can never stop. There's no way. If he had said 100 days, I would have went 100 days. I'm with my brother all the way to the end.
I think people just don't give it enough of a shot. They're just spending too much time judging and over preparing and over planning, and they just don't get enough out. So I think 100 videos, like don't decide that you're not made for this and you just suck until you've done 100 videos. You know, like listen, if you got 100 videos and you're still not getting any views and still nobody's commenting, you know, there may be something majorly wrong, or maybe this isn't your thing. Like who knows? But people just quit way too soon.
Yep.
So 100 videos. Anyway, I like this. Got some legs. I've been thinking about it. I've got some ideas on it.
You know, there is one guy, and I think he's pretty legit. You know who he is. He did do like on his channel. He went back to look at, I think, the Beast. He looked at PewDiePie. He looked at all these different guys and says, your first 100 videos, you don't really get any traction until after your 100th video. He went back and looked at all these guys' channels, and he knows a lot of those guys personally. His name is Roberto Blake.
Yeah.
You know who? Yeah,
I know Roberto. He's in my book, my first book.
Yeah. So he went back and he did a whole thing with, I think he does partnerships with Sean Cannell.
Yeah.
Cannell, I'm sorry, Cannell. And so he went back and did. I remember watching that video a while back. He did it, in the later part of last year. So it's still up on his channel. But he did say, and I've heard before, your first 100 videos, look at it as training. Your first 100 videos are gonna suck. If you happen to be, super talented and gifted, you are an anomaly. But the average person, your first 100 videos, you just really getting your bearings. You get your groove. You don't really succeed until after 100 videos, unless you an exception to the rule. But most of us just average people, man. It's persistence, determination.
No, I agree. I mean, that's why I've been thinking about it. It hasn't been enough of a internal driver for me yet. I just haven't talked about it enough. But if there's, where there's smoke, there's fire, I might do it.
Yeah,
I could easily share my numbers, and I do. I share my numbers every month of how I'm doing on YouTube and the growth.
I'm getting excited. Okay, check this out. Okay, say Evan does that, all right? So you do you go back and look at the 100 videos of yours and a few other ones, and then you do a part 2. Ryan, I'm just thinking out loud. If you and I commit to 100 videos, could we be a part of his part 2? And when he goes back and do it again? Hey.
Oh snap! Be featured in the next set.
So yeah, and I don't mind admitting this on live on YouTube or wherever. I dropped the ball on my YouTube videos because I got caught up in so many different things. But I'm making a rededication and a recommitment to my videos. That's why I'm thinking about you, Ryan. That hey, if you really on board with us, and you have an accountability partner, and I will have an accountability partner, and we have a goal we have to achieve. Because doing this 90-day challenge with Evan is motivating, encouraging, inspiring, and I'm totally committed 100% because I cannot let him down or let myself down or let the people that's inspired. I get all the comments about how they're inspired that we're still doing this and we're focused. Well, same thing with there's a lot of people out there that want to do more YouTube videos. You and I'm thinking about it. If we commit to this together, then okay, I can't let you down. I can't let down the YouTube community. I can't let myself down. I've got to get these 100 videos in so I can get to the other side so we can start, having the success that we really want when it comes to YouTube. So I'm thinking about it.
All right, well, stay tuned, There's
my advice to you, this is advice on public speaking and confidence in speaking in videos. My advice to you, Ryan, is go IG live with Zed and Man at 6 o'clock.
Oh, snap.
Tonight.
There you go. Listen up.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill it tonight. I can't wait to talk to you, man. I'm going to crush it.
Yeah.
I'm going to crush it.
And listen, I think, too, is like speaking about things that I think you'll be most confident when you're speaking things about And at the start, that might just be your story. You may not know how to do X, Y, Z, but you know how you did something. And so you just share your story. I think when you're talking about things that you don't understand, that's a fast way to lose your confidence, right?
Yeah.
But when you're talking about things that then it's a lot easier. So 100-day. I mean, the 100-day challenge, I might have to turn into a real number, like 97 or something. I'd look at the data and just see like what was the most common turning point for people, and then that's the number. Be like, I'll get like me and Gary and Grant and all these guys and see. They would do it. I just have to pull together all the data.
Yeah, and also in your case, it also has to be what type of videos. If it's a talking head video versus like these little comedy videos or whatever,
it would all be thought leadership. I mean, right. That's all. It's what I care about. Yeah. It'd be thought leadership. So it'd be people who have thought leadership channels, who are themselves a personality, who may not had a lot, before. Like Grant, someone like Tony Robbins, for example, was already big before YouTube. Grant.
What about, will Tom Billieu, would he fit in that? Because
for sure. He had another show before. He had Inside Quest.
Right.
Before, but still, it's small enough,
But he also, and I guess I don't know if this. I guess it depends on how you categorize it, because some of these guys already had a team when they started YouTube, so it was a lot. The challenges wasn't as hard to overcome. When you're just by yourself and you're just trying to figure out how to turn the light on and where to hit record, that's a whole different, starting point than someone already got a team.
Yeah.
And they can just, yeah.
I mean, I was 100 videos in. Still doing. I don't know when I first started an editor. It was probably after 100 videos. I mean, my friend Mark helped me with video number 1. But then after that, it was all me doing everything for the most part. I don't know if I had anybody helping me in the first 100. Anyway, I mean, even that, my story alone is already enough. But I think it'd be cool to make it a bigger thing. to bring on other people
great.
and their channels, and just to see. I'm just curious what the data looks like. Like, where was I actually after 100 videos?
Yeah, I think it'd be great because especially for the newbies and people who hasn't been in it for a long time. I think it would give them inspiration, encouragement, hope. It would give them.
You take some screenshots of what they look like, like of how bad the quality was.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think it'd be good.
Be great. So, Victor Gaming, Victor, what's up, man? He said, I was making documents versus create on my main channel, Victor Caberte, but I can't express more in front of a camera. Can I still continue this way? I'm consistent producing content without showing my face. I don't want to be famous. Well,
okay, there's a lot in there. Like, you can't, what did he say at the beginning? He can't what?
Can we have an assignment like that in our movement makers?
No, hold on. What did he say? I can't be more vocal, or what was it?
So let's go back a little bit. He said, because I wanted him to put more information. So,
yeah, but what did he say? I can't put more.
I was making documents versus create on my main channel, Victor Caberte, but I can't express more in front of a camera.
Okay, so yet, right? I mean, that's another choice. Of course you can. You just can't yet. Do you want to get better at that skill or not? If you don't love it and it's not interesting for you to get better, like I sucked in front of the camera, but I really wanted to get better at it, Like I was curious about it. I wanted to get better. I was trying to get better, even though I wasn't very good. So of course you can get better. Do you want to get better, right? So you're not good. You can't express more yet. Awesome. Do you want to? Choice number 1.
You have to, man.
No, he doesn't have to. He may not want to. Like, maybe he wants a different kind of video,
Victor,
I mean.
Victor, listen to me. These guys make, and it's family fun. They make fun of me in the family way, but dude, my whole life I had this issue of being so excited and slurring my words or whatever. I want to get better at that, but I'm not going to let that stop me from getting on video because I might say a few words incorrectly or slur my words, whatever. I'm like, okay, I just have to repeat myself. But you don't let that stop you because 99% of the stuff I say is good. That 1%, like, what did he say? Okay, hold on, I did it tonight here. I said wow when I meant to say why. It sounded like why, but I was saying wow. I had to go back, slow down, control the emotion, and say the word wow. Come on, man. Let's go.